And this week we have the exotic pair of Euro against the Aussie. Very interesting chart-wise, of course. The Euro has weakened considerably against the Australian dollar. We happen to think that the Australian dollar is the currency most at risk in the present environment, as it is dependent on China and it is dependent on risk on in terms of monetary inflating. As we all know, Bernanke last week sort of took away the ball from the party in terms of not mentioning the easing and quantitative easing at all in his speech. I don't think it actually means that he's not going to do it ultimately, but of course this better than expected data we've seen for Q1 has made him more reluctant, and he's awaiting new signs to being able to talk it down again. And I think that would impact the Australian dollar. This morning in Aussie against the US, we opened just about around the support level at 107. If it breaks below 106.80, I think it can start to come down and pretty dramatically. So in terms of the Euro Aussie, I think a bottom is in place. Of course, we are having a currency, the Euro, which is impacted later in the week by the PSI, the private sector involvement for Greece, and a potential risk event. This risk event will happen with 90% certainty anyway. So we'll see which one is most impacted, Euro or the Aussie. I actually think that the Aussie is more impacted because I think it's a generally risk off, and as Aussie has a higher volatility relatively speaking than the Euro, that is the sort of the similar of having a Formula 1 and a Formula 3 here, the Aussie being the Formula 1 going faster down. So a bottom in place in terms of the Euro Aussie, but a very, very difficult currency to trade, of course, also because there isn't a hell of a lot of commercial flow in this currency, but mainly speculative. Have a great week.